What's up, guys? We got a new video for you today right here at the Wallace Farm and Sawmill, and I'm gonna take you guys on a whole adventure that begins yesterday. And we are working on our round pen for our horse training portion of the farm here. We got to get some sand in the round pen, and I took a bunch of clips yesterday of the different stuff that we got into. So guys, check that stuff out, and then later on in this video, we're probably going to throw some tin over on top of that chicken barn, the new chicken coop that's being built. So let's go. Screening them rocks out right there. Washing them, I should say. Come out of the wash plant.
That looks weird.
Yeah. Look where it was up against that. All right, let's dump it out. All right, guys, I got this dumped in the middle of the round pen area. I'm finally trying to get myself where I can actually work my horses in here. I gotta go get 2 new panels because we're actually widthening this round pen. This sand right here is going to help a ton in staying out of the mud.
Tyler chopped on the Ford. He's gonna get in here and get the sand spread.
Guys, it is actually looking like it's going to take at least 1 full more load to get what I'm looking for here. So I don't know if that 1 load, 2 loads is going to be enough. I may end up putting 3 in here because I barely got what I wanted out of that 1. We're going to go around the edges, and I'm actually expanding this 2 panels, so we're going to see. All right, guys, we're gonna get it started out on the highway here. I was gonna show you it shifting out while starting to load. When you load it low, it's not gonna get you very fast, but it'll get you started. Second, you want to get up about 35, 40, nearly. 35, get it up nearly to 40. Right in there. And drop her in. All the way home like that. So she will pull good. We've had up to 5 tons behind the truck. Our legal payload we can haul on that trailer is 5 tons. We got 4.6 on the back right now, so just right.
I'm not sure if 2 loads is gonna do it or not. May have to go back tomorrow and get another load. I'm not sure. I'll just get this one spread out and see how far it goes. Tyler went and put the bucket on the Kubota so he can spread it a little better. Get it in some places where he wants it to be. So right now he's mainly focusing on the outer edge of the round pen, because when you are working horses inside of a round pen, whether you're walking, trotting, or loping a horse, you will be on that outer edge when you're doing that. So we do want to get the most of it, you know, around that edge, so the horses will have something nice to walk through. why we did choose sand for our round pen. Sand is a safe and comfortable footing for your horses. Sand definitely provides a softer surface, so that reduces the impact on our horses' legs and their feet during their training and their exercise. And sand is also a good traction. It's good footing because sand does help your horses, you know, maintain their balance or help them prevent slipping, especially during when you're lunging them or, you know, working them at different gaits such as a walk or a trot or a canter. And one of the main things is especially for drainage. So when it's properly installed, sand can help with the drainage, and it's going to help prevent this muddy wetness that we have had around here. You definitely do not want a muddy round pen when you're working horses, because that can be extremely dangerous to the horse's health. You don't want them to slip and fall for sure. So that spread pretty far. I don't know after we go get the other two panels if that's going to be enough sand or not. We may have to end up going and getting another load, but we'll have to see after we go get our panels this afternoon. Think you're going to have enough?
No, we're going to have one more tomorrow.
One more load?
Yeah, we got to have one more load.
So we went and picked up 2 of our panels. I'm carrying this one on this side. He's got that one. They look nice and new.
Yeah, look like the other one before, you know it?
Yeah.
One to go.
Last one.
Ooh, had an arm.
You did. It's pretty close. Uh-oh, the cats have found the sawdust.
Sawdust?
Not sawdust. Sand. Hey, I'm used to working at the Sawmill.
I spaced those by eye. And I mean,
It's a talent.
I'm telling you. We're not going to close it up because
Still gotta get in there with the
I
tractor.
still got to get in there with the tractor. But as you can see, with the 2 added new panels, we got a whole corner here that has no sand and a whole section over here has no sand. We need a full another load of sand.
Yes.
Well, guys, we got this spread out, but here's the problem. It's the end of the day, and they're not going to be open again until tomorrow. So I'm going to have to go back and get another load. So we will see you guys tomorrow morning.
Everybody decided they wanted to ride and get some sand.
Hook up to the trailer.
We got Rocky and Freya and Lovey. So hopefully this will be the last load of sand that we'll have to put inside the round pen. Tyler is spreading it around the edges right now. Let's see how far that goes.
right, guys, I guess if we want to do all that work on camera showing this round pen, we might as well take and show the first session that Barrick's been in there. All right, so since he has not been worked with in a lawful time, he does all kind of things that he should not be doing, you know. So we are going to take him back in the pen. Current state he's at was this horse. He's probably got about somewhere between 15 and 20 rides on him, and we had him at walk, trot, stop, never really backed him. He's been something. But anyway, we're gonna restart him, basically restart round 2, and since we got the new pen and the sand and everything in here, we'll see if we can lunge him around and see how he acts today. Now, since I don't have a mic on me and I'm gonna be in the middle of the pen working him for just a few minutes, show you guys some stuff, I'm gonna tell you what we're doing first before I go over there and I can't really talk to you. It'd be too far away. So we're gonna reestablish our groundwork. We're gonna make this horse change directions. We're gonna make him stop. We're gonna make him canter. We're gonna make him trot. I'll be doing all these different things to him, all from the lead line. I done about a minute and a half of when I brought him in before the camera cut on. Seems like he's not far from where I left him off all those months ago. So good thing is he's pretty smart. His problem is, and his main issue, the reason we had a muddy winter and I couldn't get to everything is the main issue. I didn't train any further, but we just got to get him over being spooky. Everything he sees is a monster, so he jumps at everything. You know. Anyway, we'll get that out of him. I'm about to start working him around. We'll show you guys, you know, maybe three minutes of me working him around here. I chose my direction and sent him there. He's feeling all funky. Sometimes you gotta change the direction. There you go. All right, guys, we are now headed back, Barrick in tow. First day training was a complete success. He's been put out to pasture for a while, and we're getting back to working with him. So he is actually, if you didn't know, that's my riding horse. He's a Mustang, and we got him from the wild, and we're making him mild. He's gonna be a good, very good horse for us, I do believe. He's gonna be my personal riding horse. I mean, yeah, we got the Belgians, we pull and do stuff with them, but look, that's some big old things to be getting up on top of. And I like a good sized riding horse. We're gonna use him for a little roping and playing and stuff like that. So, gotta get my sons out and do some work with him. But, Eric, you think that's good for the day? He's like, I got a little sweat action going on. I am done. Guys, we just wanted to do a little something different. We've been sawmilling for like 5-6 videos in a row. So we got out here on the farm and we worked on some more farm related stuff. Got my horse pen, or my horse round pen, I should say, finally ready to start training. If you guys want to see more training videos in the future, and we're definitely going to shoot one, I know. He just pushed me. Boy. We're going to shoot my first ride back on him after he's been off for 4 or 5 months. Somewhere around his 20th ride, so.
Hope that's a good ride.
Yeah, he's been, actually, funny enough, the only horse that's of the two of those that's ever bucked with me was my son's horse, which now he's a daisy, and this guy's still a pill, so we'll figure that out. But guys, we enjoyed making this video because it's just doing some fun content that we like to do anyway. So if you guys like this content and you want to see more like this in the near future, right here at the Wallace Farm, look at that old truck right there. That's my favorite truck. Anyway,
it did good today too.
It does do a good job. We hauled 4.5 tons 3 times of sand in this video, and every time the truck pulled it fine, and not only that, it stopped fine, which is probably the most important thing. So guys, that will do it for this one. Like, comment, subscribe, every bit of that's free right here on YouTube, guys. Until next time,
See ya.
bam.